Hitters are C.J. Frank, Nolan Bryant, and Alex Flores. Defending for the 5th seeded Seattle Select. Around the horn in the infield, Justin Hinojosa is at first. Bradley Hoy is at second. Jack Sutter is at short. Tayton Lee is the third baseman. In left field is Gus Malley. The center fielder is Joshua Park. The right fielder is Teo Sato. The catcher is Kellen McConaughey. And the pitcher, the right-hander, Bryant Rodriguez.
Tim, I'd like to recognize before the first pitch here, if possible, the home plate umpires. Calling balls and strikes tonight is Mr. Paul Hess from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. At first base is Matt Stafari from Brooklyn, New York. Third base, Don Lykrich from Haddonsfield, New Jersey. And at second base, our rabbit tonight is Mr. Chris Outlaw from Los Angeles, California.
Oh, thank you very much, Ralph. The first hitter is Riker Bowles. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. And there's a heater from the right-hander, Bryant Rodriguez. And Bowles is caught looking. Our next hitter will be number 12, the right fielder, Riker Elliott. Riker swings from the left side. Where's number 12? And the pitch. In the dirt, fastball.
Tim, another packed house here for Championship 12 here. 65 degrees, beautiful night for baseball.
Oh, it is. Picture perfect. Defense is playing as if they don't think they're going to be able to pull Rodriguez tonight. And they were right on that play as the ball was swung, hit late and fouled off to the third base side. Souvenir number 1, tournament number 12. Time granted at the last second. Home plate umpire Paul Hess. Leaving no doubt about that. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging strike 2. Two more undefeated teams have reached the zenith here. Both 9-0. Elliott slashes the 2-2 pitch foul. Two pitch low and inside, and the count is full. Ralph, look at the right fielder. His back is literally painted with green.
Yes. Wow, what a shift.
And the 3-2 pitch yields to a swing and a miss. Now the batter is the shortstop, Nash Elliott.
And the outfielders don't move. They're expecting the ball go to the left side here.
Fastball on the outside corner for a quick strike. There's a curveball hit to center. And that's Joshua Park diving to his left and gloving it. Nice catch.
That shift almost caught him there. Wow. He had to run a long way to get that ball.
3 up and 3 down. The score at the end of a half. Hits Indoor Baseball Elite, nothing. 5 seed Seattle Select coming to bat. How to bring a new team to Cooperstown Dreams Park. Playing in the prestigious American Youth Baseball Hall of Fame Invitational Tournament is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for your baseball community. To become a part of the Dreams Park legacy, visit our website, print off a new 2026 registration, and follow the instructions on the form. Mail it to 330 South Main Street, Salisbury, North Carolina, 28144. Call 704-630-0050 or email info@cooperstowndreamspark.com for more information. The lineups for the 5th-seeded Seattle Select. The aforementioned Joshua Park will lead things off. He's followed by Jack Sutter, the shortstop, batting third. Kellen McGonigal is the catcher. At first, Justin Inahosa cleans up. Tayton Lee plays third and bats fifth. Batting sixth is the pitcher, Bryant Rodriguez. Teo Sato is the right fielder, batting seventh. Gus Malley is in left. And Bradley Hoy is the second baseman. Defensively, for Hits Indoor Baseball Elite, Weston Abrams is at first. Jalen Johnson is at second. Nash Elliott is at short. Drake Artame is at third. In left, Matthew Schneider. Riker Bowles is in center. Riker Elliott in right. Ruben Brooks catches. And Jonathan Vanoy is the right-hander on the mound. And here is Joshua Park. There's a deep drive the opposite way. Plenty of distance, but tailed foul.
This team's got a lot of firepower, Tim. I watched them several games this week, and they can sure go yard.
I've seen some of the scores.
Absolutely.
I believe they're averaging just short of 22 runs per game.
Yeah.
And many of them obviously were shortened games.
Oh, yes, exactly.
So there's a pop-up to the third base side foul.
So here's an interesting tidbit, Tim. The third base coach here for Seattle Select is Mark Click.
Yes.
20 years ago, he was on this same field, and they lost. He was the pitcher of record, and they lost this game on the championship game.
Wow,
so
that's amazing.
Yep. So here he is, 20 years later, and trying to get a little redemption.
Yeah. Wow. Great footnote. Mark Click is back. 1-2 pitch. Vanoy to Park. There's a one-hopper to the right fielder. Wow, that was hit. That was hit on top of the ball.
That was a rocket out there.
Like a tomahawk. And we have our first runner and hit of the game. Here is the shortstop, number 6. It's Jack Sutter. There goes Park on the first pitch. And here's the throw. And the Roadrunner finalist, Joshua Park, slides in hands first and beats the throw rather easily for a steal. Meanwhile, the pitch was a ball up high, and Seattle Select has a runner in scoring position. Vanoy coming in with a fastball for a strike.
Wouldn't surprise me, Tim, if they're aggressive on the base pass and he steals third here. He's kind of trying to time him up. Getting that walking lead.
There's a deep drive to left.
And that one's out.
It is over both walls. Wow. Sutter races around the bases. Park precedes him. And we have a 2-0 ball game. Quickly. Here is Kellen McConaughey. He's the Seattle Select catcher. check swing, and he went around a high, hard one. Hard to resist.
Yeah, once you start it, it's hard to stop.
Wind not a factor at this point. Curveball outside, 1-1.
On that last hit there for the home run, wind wouldn't have played a factor either way. That thing was launched.
Yes, it was. 1-1 pitch. That's in there for a strike. Seattle Select with two of the quickest runs you'll ever see. A single and a blast. There's a curve knee high but outside, and the count evens at 2. Van Noy's pitch. Right in on the wrists and fouled straight back. McConaughey protecting the plate, swinging at anything close. There's the ball down in the dirt, and the count runs full. Three-two pitch, forthcoming. Fouled straight back here. Another incredibly exciting tournament. Beautiful weather since day 3. And there's a curveball. Just foul, rolled down the left field line. Van Noy is ready, and here's the pitch. That's on the outside corner for a call, strike 3. Nice pitch from Van Noy. Here is the cleanup hitter, Justin Hinojosa. Hinojosa bats from the left side, slightly open stance. And here's Van Noy's pitch. Very healthy cut, but just a glancing blow to the backstop. Quickly, 1 strike. There's a curveball, it stays outside. Look at the fans up on the hill, Ralph.
There's plenty of them up there for sure, in anticipation of catching a home run ball.
One pitch. Knee high but inside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Folks, we're just underway. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Seattle Select is up 2-0.
3-0, Tim.
There's a drive to left center. Hits the top of the back wall. And Ralph was right. The math just keeps growing. And we've had 4 batters. And Seattle Select has tallied 3 runs. Opposite field drive by the cleanup man, Justin Hinojosa. That was a rainmaker, way up and way out.
It actually hit the top of the wall right next to the scoreboard there.
Seattle Select has touched up Jonathan Vinoy for a couple of long balls. Now the batter is the third baseman, Tayton Lee. He takes a strike. There's the ball hit sharply, booted by the center fielder, but Lee will settle for a single to center field. Hit number 4 for Seattle Select. Here is the batter, the sixth man in the lineup, wearing number 7, Bryant Rodriguez. Looking to help his own cause. Pitcher versus pitcher right here.
This young man has some pop in his bat for sure. So careful here and don't hang a pitch.
There goes Lee. And that ball is popped straight up. Lee better hustle back. And he does. Meanwhile, that ball caught by the second baseman. That was Jalen Johnson settling under that infield pop.
He just missed that one.
Here comes the right fielder, number 5, Teo Sato. The pitch is in the dirt. Nice play by catcher Ruben Brooks. Keep it in front of him. Keep Lee from advancing. Another pitch down low. 2 balls, no strikes to the Seattle Select right fielder. There's a fastball in the outside corner. Speaking of Seattle right fielders, we just had one immortalized right here in Cooperstown with the sensational Ichiro Suzuki getting inducted. Lots of fans here from that neck of the woods. There's a little number of third. Gloved on 2 hops, and the long throw is successful over to first. That was Drake, our team, with the throw over to Weston Abrams. And the score at the end of 1, Seattle Select 3, Hits Indoor Baseball Elite, nothing. Cooperstown Dreams Park does much more than host baseball tournaments. The mission of Cooperstown Dreams Park is to provide a life-enriching experience for young boys and girls who love the game of baseball. Celebrating over 25 years as America's premier baseball summer camp, games are played without time limits on real grass fields. Dreams Park offers an all-inclusive baseball summer camp experience and world-class facility for teams, families, and friends. Experience the difference at Cooperstown Dreams Park. Folks, earlier tonight, Dreams Park issued 6 different workers here who are also college students. We congratulate all 6 of these recipients of $1,000 scholarships. Tyler Beverland, Leah Brundage, Saban Schumann, Hart Frabel, Logan Palmerter, and Ivan Latella Shiraza. Congratulations to all of you. You earned it.
That's a nice recognition by the park for these young people.
First pitch of the second inning is fouled right at the plate by catcher Ruben Brooks. 1-0 pitch bounces in the dirt. Ricocheted right up here. A little flinching going on back here, I have to admit it.
He almost caught it.
1-1 pitch outside, a fastball from Bryant Rodriguez to Ruben Brooks. Fouled off. And the count is 2-2. First batter of the second inning. Curveball, another check swing, and the count is full. Bryant Rodriguez to Ruben Brooks. And there's a fastball. Brooks knew it, we knew it, and that is strikeout number 3 for Bryant Rodriguez. Here is the third baseman, Drake Arteem. Drives the ball down the right field line, but foul. Arteem wearing number 5 and batting 5th. There's a ball hit right up the middle. Third baseman way over for the play and then throws it away. That was Tayton Lee, showing significant range, but was off balance throw. Got away from the first baseman, Hinojosa.
So Tim, here's another little side note. So third base coach for Hits Elite, Michael Trageser, 10 years ago was a player here. Now he's a coach, and last year he worked for us in baseball operations.
Wow.
And his father's the head coach here. So father-son combo.
That is crazy. So he's like a double steward of the game.
Yes.
And a wonderful young man. That's a hit by pitch. Fastball in on Schmider. Just grazed him. And seemingly out of nowhere, Hits Indoor Baseball Elite has a pair of base runners. Still only one out. Here is the second baseman, Jalen Johnson. McConaughey out to the mound. Quickest mound visit ever. That should be the benchmark for Major League mound visits. That was 1.2 seconds. Johnson waits. That's a good rip and a foul straight back. Our team at second, Schmider is at first. One out, top of the second. Wow, Rodriguez reaching into the bag of tricks, blazing a fastball past Johnson. Swinging, strike 2. That's up high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The state of Washington versus the state of Kentucky here in tonight's title tilt. There's a fastball. Johnson caught looking. Strikeout number 4 for Bryant Rodriguez. That'll bring up the first baseman, Weston Abrams. Fastball pops the glove of McConaughey.
Gotta love that sound, Tim.
Yes, we do. One strike pitch. That's in the dirt. Runners will advance. Standing up. Hits indoor baseball elite with a pair in scoring position. 2 down. Top of the second. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rodriguez back to the windup. There's a pitch off the inside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. And it's 3-1 as the fastball rides outside.
He's throwing hard, but having a little control issues here.
Important pitch right here. There's a strike. And the count is full. Our team off third. Schmieder off second. Neither being held on. And the pitch. That's upstairs. All the way to the backstop, but rolls right to McConaughey. So no advance from our team. But now the bases are loaded with hits indoor baseball elite players. And it's head coach Mitchell Dooley out to the mound. The batter due up will be his pitching nemesis, Jonathan Vanoy, number 4. All 3 runners on base without the benefit of a hit, an error, a hit by pitch, and a walk. Bryant's first pitch is up high, 1 ball. 3 runners take their leads. 1-0 pitch. Fastball swinging and missing is Jonathan Vanoy. That fastball was in the glove of McConaughey as Vanoy attempted to swing. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And a swinging strike 3. Hits indoor baseball elite, strands 3. At the end of an inning and a half, the score remains Seattle Select 3, hits indoor baseball elite, scoreless.
We encourage all our viewers to follow us on our social media page by clicking on Dream Spark Baseball, hit the post and share button, and tell us about all your memories. We can't wait to hear from you, whether it's via TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or X, formerly known as Twitter. Also, as a family baseball park featuring fun and excitement, friends and family spend their vacation watching teams from around the country play baseball in beautiful Cooperstown, New York. To help organize your stay at Cooperstown Dreams Park, visit our website for the tournament itinerary, our baseball pin trading schedules, family guide, and information about Dreams Park and the beautiful surrounding area.
Thank you very much, Ralph. And it is beautiful. We are very blessed to not only live here, but have a baseball park like this right in our midst. Incredible.
Oh yeah, beautiful venue. pristine fields. We encourage all teams to put an application in and come visit us here. It's living the dream, where dreams are made, one of Coach's mottos.
We go to the bottom of the second. It is Gus Malley, the left fielder. Right-handed swinger. Bats from the right side. Vanoy's first pitch. High heater. Eye high, but swung on and missed.
Tim, we got the fans doing the wave out there. That's awesome. Packed house there.
Yeah, great.
Yes.
Another part of Americana. There's a drive foul to the right side. Quickly 2 strikes on Gus Malley. Oh, 2 pitch. Grounded foul to the left side. Count holds, 2 strikes. Jonathan Vanoy to Gus Malley. There's a drive to right down the line. Drops harmlessly, foul.
Nice effort by the right fielder there. Try to make a play on that.
That was Riker Elliott covering a lot of ground.
There we go. The fans are resilient and persistent. They keep. There we go. Look. There, listen to the background.
There's a ball hit to short center. Oh, a nice catch. Racing in. That was C.J. Frank.
He did cover a lot of ground.
And suddenly Vanoy has now retired 3 in a row. Here is the second baseman, Bradley Hoy. Fouled right up on the roof. Jonathan Vanoy is ready. And he delivers a fastball, called strike 2. And the pitch. There's a curve just outside. Hoy had his intentions to go for it and then said, no. As it drifted outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Another one right back here against the netting. Still 1-2. Seattle Select struck for 3 in the first inning, and that score remains the same, 3-0. Here in the bottom of the second inning, championship game, tournament 12, summer of 25. There's a ball driven to right center, and it goes. Oh, it just carried out of here into the grandstand. Bradley Hoy going oppo.
Tim, that ball only was about 6 or 7 foot high, just a laser shot out there.
Wow. And by my count, that would be the 200th run that Seattle Select has scored this week.
Wow, unbelievable.
Had 196 before today, and
4 to 9, yep, so far.
So they can pound, that's for sure. 3 home runs with 9 batters so far.
And that was the 9th man in the order. Now we're back at the top.
This is Joshua Park. Tomahawked a single, stole second, and came cruising home the easy way on a 2-run blast by Jack Sutter.
He also had 2 foul balls that, if they would have been fair, would have been out of here.
He bats from the left side, and the count is quickly 2 balls and no strikes to him. Whoa. Oh my God. Onto the grass.
And look at the fans scurrying out there on the hill.
They tried to get brave and try to catch that from the
Yeah.
back wall, but they were wisely pulled their hands in.
Yeah, that was rocketed out there.
As Park continues the home run barrage for Seattle Select. 2 home runs in each of the first 2 innings. And we only have 1 out here in inning number 2. Here comes Jack Sutter. Wow, 2 home runs to right, 2 to left. And there's a 1 hopper to the base of the wall and left.
Oh, he's going to try to stretch it, and he's going to make it.
Sutter using that speed, made it easily, standing. That's 6 total bases for Jackson Sutter in the young ball game. And with that hustle, he puts himself into scoring position. And now it's Coach Don Tregesser making a pitching change.
He's going to leave him in, but he did make a defensive change to get somebody warm, so.
Oh, okay. Got it. I jumped the gun. Apologies for that.
But did
Shell-shocked Jonathan Vinoy remains out on the hill. From the stretch, pitching to the Seattle Select backstop. Curve in the dirt, 1 ball.
If this young man gets on here, I'd say Mr. Vinoy's night's over.
Sutter leads off second in the pitch. That's a fastball strike. Kellen McConaughey took a cold 3rd strike in the 1st inning. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 in. Consecutive solo homers have been followed by a double. There's a little number foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Seattle Select with 5 runs on 7 hits. It is Jack Sutter leading off second. Van Noy to McGonigal. Van Noy whirls but doesn't throw to second. Crowd still buzzing from the long ball barrage. And here's the 1-2 pitch. That's hit to shallow right. And that is Jalen Johnson with his second put out of the game. Now there are 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Here is Justin Hinojosa. He hit that high, towering drive just to the right of the scoreboard and left. Two down in the bottom of the second. Benoit's pitch. That's in the dirt. Sutter will advance. The count is 1 ball on Justin Hinojosa. There's a fastball knee high, but inside 2-0. Wow, a line shot straight to the right fielder. And that will do it for Seattle Select, but not before they put up 2 more runs on 3 more hits. And after 2 complete, it is Seattle Select 5 and Hits Indoor Baseball Elite nothing.
Well, the youth baseball pin trading phenomenon started right here at Cooperstown Dreams Park in 1996 as part of our mission to provide players and fans with a cultural exchange and life-enriching experience. Teams and family members bring unique customized pins that represent their teams and communities. Each tournament season, over 1 million pins are traded right here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, making us the largest baseball pin trading venue in the country. Participate in one of Dreams Park baseball pin trading events and visit the Dreams Park Baseball Pin Shop for a full line of special baseball trading pins to purchase throughout your tournament stay. Tim, you can get on trading now that you have your own pin. You're part of the Broadcasters Association trading bin.
I guess I could.
Yes, you could.
Thank you, Ralph. Okay, vaulting into the 3rd inning. It is the extra hitter, number 6, C.J. Frank, who bats from the left side and takes a ball. 1-0 pitch. Painted on the black on the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a drive. Shortstop and third baseman collide. But it is Jack Sutter with the backhanded play just out on the grass in shallow left field. Here is Nolan Bryant, another left-handed swinger. Ball hit to the left side, doing some tricks off the netting. Oh, 1 pitch outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. That was Michael Tregresser with a nice grab of that foul ball. Bryant Rodriguez off the mark, outside, 2 balls, 1 strike to Nolan Bryant. Three and 1. Bryant Rodriguez versus Nolan Bryant. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is full. There's a ball. Oh, nice play. Wow. Ranging to his left. The second baseman, Bradley Hoy, gloving it, steadying himself, and throwing Bryant out.
He laid out for that one. Beautiful play.
That ball was destined for right field.
Absolutely.
Hoy said no. Alex Flores, extra hitter. Bats from the right side. Swinging strike one. Oh, there's a blazer right down the middle. Freezing Flores. 0-2.
That fastball's got a little tail on it, almost like a slider.
Curveball just missed. It could be a slider.
Could be, depending on how he holds it.
There's the fastball. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 2.5, Seattle Select 5. Hits Indoor Baseball Elite 0.
So for all you shoppers out there, Cooperstown Dreams Park Shopping Cart is our official online store. Visit the online shop to browse Dreams Park's selection of clothing, souvenirs, and much, much more available for all ages. Make sure to check out CDP's engraving shop for one-of-a-kind customized engraved bats and baseballs. They make great gifts for the coaches and especially the team moms. Visit the online store at www.cooperstowndreamspark.com and then by clicking on the shop button.
Thank you, Ralph. Shop till you drop, right, Ralph?
Absolutely.
So many incredible offerings.
Oh my gosh.
Engraving, all the shirts.
Oh yeah.
My son, my daughter, my grandson hit a homer.
Yep. We have everything there. And as you see, some of the ball players out here have the wristbands. The plate umpire, Paul Hess, has a pair of the Dreams Park. They come in red and blue because everything is red, white, and blue here. We honor the America and the military here, so teaching these young athletes, both men and women, great values about the game.
That's correct. Let's go to the bottom of the third. And it's the third baseman, Tayton Lee. He wears number 1. He singled in the first. Jonathan Benoit back out on the hill. There's a pop-up behind us. Go get it, kids. One strike here in the bottom of the third. Championship game. Tournament 12 in the beautiful Little Major Stadium in the beautiful Cooperstown Dreams Park. There's a ball thrown on the outside corner. Benoit now ahead of Tayton Lee, 0-2. There's a bounding ball to third.
Better hurry. Yep. It's an infield hit there.
It sure is. Double clutch. Third baseman caught the ball on his heels. Double clutched and then decided, I'm not even going to try to throw because Lee can race. Now here's the pitcher, Bryant Rodriguez. Hit an infield pop-up in the first. Seattle Select with a leadoff man on. That ball's in the dirt. Lee, easily a second, takes a wide turn. and holds. Catcher Ruben Brooks out to talk to Vanoy for momentarily. Meanwhile, the count is a ball on the tall right-hander Bryant Rodriguez.
Last time up, he just missed that pitch and flew out to the second baseman, but he's going to get another shot here to help his own cause.
Yes, he is, Ralph. 2 balls, no strikes. Bryant Rodriguez waits Vanoy's pitch. Rodriguez late on the swing. Fouled off to the right side. 2-1. What a ride these two teams have had, each 9-0.
Yep, the last 2 teams standing out of 104 teams this week, so.
Remarkable achievement.
Absolutely.
Vanoy took a little off, froze Rodriguez for a called strike 2. And the 2-2 pitch. Whoa, see ya.
He did not miss that one, Tim.
No. Look at the collision. There's 24 kids out there trying to catch that.
Oh, easy, yeah. Holy moly.
Deep to center field, over camera person Kendra Coleman's head. And now we have a 5th Seattle Select player to homer here in this championship game. And the lead has stretched to 7. And now that will do it.
That will for Mr. Vanoy.
Mercifully, head coach Don Trageser out to make wholesale changes. And he says, thank you, Mr. Vanoy, for trying as hard as you could.
Valiant effort by that young man for sure. And they're facing this team as power from, the 1 to 9 hole. So
yeah,
nothing to be ashamed of here.
Here comes the former extra hitter, Nolan Bryant. Right-hander, takes his warm-up tosses. And yes, what firepower. 2 home runs in the first, 2 more in the second. And here we have an infield single and a blast to make it 7-0 in favor of the 5th seeded Seattle Select over the 6th seeded Hits Indoor Baseball Elite. Bryant's first opponent will be the right fielder Teo Sato.
Tim, I venture to say too that the scoring barrage is not over.
You're usually right on those predictions, Ralph. Bryant's first pitch, swinging strike for Sato. Next pitch is in the dirt, 1-1. 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 3rd. Supplied by pitcher Bryant Rodriguez with a towering blast to center. Some 260 feet away. Became somebody's souvenir. 2 balls, 1 strike to Sato. Two and two. Swing and a miss. Right-hander Nolan Bryant's pitch. Took a little off, and there's a swinging strike 3.
That's a confidence builder for sure. There.
Sure. And here's the batter, Gus Malley. Fly down to shallow center field. Bowles making a nice running catch, coming in the second inning. And there's the 8th place hitter. Out of here. Just over the head of Bowles into the second row in left center. And now we have a pair of home runs in each of the first 3 innings, as Gus Malley hits a solo shot. And the score is now 8-0 in favor of Seattle Select. Here comes Bradley Hoy, wearing number 3. He homered his first at bat. First pitch is fouled straight back. Curveball stays up high, 1-1. One pitch. Bryant puts a little heat on that. Generates a swinging strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Bradley Hoy. There's a fly ball to right. It's playable. And it is caught. That was Riker Elliott. 2 down here in the bottom of the 3rd. Now the batter is Joshua Park, batting for the 3rd time in as many innings. He has singled and rocketed a home run out of here. And the single was a rocket as well. Add a stolen base, 2 runs, and he's filling up the box score rather handily.
Well, quite a night so far.
1 ball. That's some swing he's got, huh?
Yes.
It's like a physics. A lot of wonderful attributes of physics involved.
Yeah, a lot of torque in that bat right there.
1 ball, 1 strike. And there's the 3rd hit. Ground ball, caroms off the right center field wall. What do you want your leadoff hitter to do, Ralph?
Get on base any way you can. And he's done that. 2 singles and a home run.
That would be the 11th hit of the game for the Seattle Select. And here is Jack Sutter. 1 ball, no strikes. Bryant took a little off. Had Sutter out in front. 1 ball, 1 strike. Joshua Parks leads off first. And he goes. And that ball is popped straight up. Who's going to get it? The catch is made by the pitcher, Nolan Bryant. And the score after 3 complete Seattle Select 8. Hits Indoor Baseball Elite, nothing.
Well, for all our viewers out there that are wondering how to umpire here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, I will tell you. So, as part of our umpiring program, you will experience over 16,000 athletes from around this country with over 1,500 baseball communities. An umpire's involvement in the game is our most prized ambassadors, the players, coaches, and team family members, prefers the game's most valuable lessons of hustle, sportsmanship, competition, and fairness. Email info@CooperstownDreamsPark.com for questions or call 704-630-0050. As our guests, the umpires will stay expense-free and includes housing, meals, laundry service, and much, much more. Make plans to come join us for the last 2 weeks of our season and for next year.
Thank you very much, Ralph. Now we're going to go to the 4th. Center fielder Riker Bowles. Hits Indoor Baseball Elite, looking for their first hit. First pitch is a fastball taken for a strike. There's a drive to deep right.
Hey.
There's the first hit. Riker Bowles. Bowles going deep. Second pitch of the 4th inning. Deep to right center field. And the big crowd from Kentucky has something to cheer about. They're on the scoreboard.
Yep. And again, Tim, what's the job of the leadoff hitter? To get on or score like that, for sure.
Nobody did it better than Ricky Henderson.
Absolutely.
God rest his soul, too. Strike 1. Rodriguez's pitch outside, taken by Riker Elliott. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1. Fastball off the outside corner. And it is 3 balls and 1 strike to Riker Elliott, right fielder. And there's ball 4 outside. Riker Elliott trots down to first. Here's Nash Elliott. Got robbed of a hit by Joshua Park's running grab to his left out there in center field to end the first. That ball's in the dirt. Throw to first. Riker Elliott dives back in safely. Another attempt. Same results. Rodriguez from the stretch. Outside 2-0. Curveball stays outside to the dismay of Rodriguez. And the count is 3-0 on Hits Indoor Baseball Elite shortstop Nash Elliott. .30 pitch. All four of the Elliott boys have each thrown free passes here in the fourth. And head coach Mitchell Dooley out to the mound. Mound visit is in our rear view mirror. And the batter is Ruben Brooks, the catcher. He bats with 2 on. Now off-speed pitch. In there for a strike. Wow, there's the heater. Up high, irresistible. Swinging, strike 2.
Little extra on that one.
I'd say. There's a ground ball, 1 hop to the third baseman, who goes to first. That was Lee to Hinojosa. Runners advance. Here is Drake, our team. Off speed, swing and a miss. Our team reached on error by the third baseman. On a throwing error in the second. Fastball, little nubber. And it is quickly 2 strikes on Drake, our team. 2 teammates in scoring position. Rodriguez's pitch. Struck well, but struck late. Count holds, 2 strikes. Hits Indoor Baseball Elite has plated 1 here. Oh, and there's a curve and strikeout number 7 for the right-hander Bryant Rodriguez. Swinging strike. Here is Matthew Schmieder. He got hit by a pitch. His jersey was grazed in the second inning. Ball low. Two runners lead off. Rodriguez throws a fastball past Schmieder. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He sure was late on that swing.
There's another fastball. No swing. Called strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
See ya.
And there is strikeout number 8. 2 more runners left on. 1 run scored. And at the end of 3.5, Seattle Select 8, Hits Indoor Baseball Elite 1. The field maintenance crew is out doing their thing. They are specifically changing the bases. Azhar Zabek Raking on the mound, Mike Yearden. Raking at the plate is Sarah Burdick. Racing while they rake the infield, John Alden Brady and Nikita Torishev. And painting and striping the foul lines, a combination of Donnie Fuller and D.V. Bernate Ruiz. And what a job they do. Not only in this field. Look at them go, Ralph.
Absolutely. We say it week in and week out. The unsung heroes certainly of the park.
You are not kidding.
They keep all 22 diamonds here in pristine shape. Little Majors is our showpiece, but all other 21 fields are just as immaculate as this one.
Amazing.
And you wouldn't think that we've been playing 12 weeks on these fields.
No. Folks, are you looking for a great summer job? There are opportunities at Dreams Park with over 600 full and part-time jobs. Have fun and meet people from all over the country while earning money. Dreams Park provides a pleasing atmosphere, a variety of departments, flexible scheduling, competitive pay, and overtime opportunities. Internships are also available through our Ambassador and Steward of the Game programs. Visit our website, www.cooperstowndreamspark.com, for more information and to apply online. Yes, and another beautiful, beautiful night.
Sure is.
Temperature probably dipping into 64, 65 degrees.
Yep, 63.
63.
YMCA playing in the background. Fans getting into it out here.
Absolutely. Eight to 1 is the score. We played 3.5. And boy, this Seattle Select team really has come out powering. As I said, a pair of homers in each of the 3 innings. There goes Downey down the first base line. John and Nikita have tied in the race. And look at that infield dirt.
Just as smooth as when we started this game.
And look at the field, even with all that intense sun we've had lately. Green as green can be.
The outfield perfectly striped. The infield, we have circles. Our grounds crew, they're part of our the people that mow our yard.
Oh yeah, they take tremendous pride in.
Absolutely. As you come into the ballpark, you'll see different designs each week.
And now the 6th-seeded Hits Indoor Baseball Elite take the field. It'll be the right-hander Nolan Bryant returning. And he will be facing the heart of the Seattle Select order, McConaughey, Hinojosa, and Lee. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Seven homers have been hit totally tonight. Practice balls coming on in from the outfield and the infield. Kellen McConaughey, the backstop for the Seattle Select. Taking a call towards third strike and popped to second. And he pops one that's going to make it to the third base grandstand. Right-handed swinger. Curveball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. McConaughey plants one onto the grass.
Yep, onto the field up there, and all the youngsters scrambling for it. That was a blast.
Thereby becoming the 7th Seattle Select player to homer. That's remarkable. And the score balloons to 9-1. Here is the first baseman, Justin Hinojosa. And he smacks the ball off the glove of first baseman Weston Abrams into right field for his second hit. And the 13th of the game for the Seattle Select. Now here is Tayton Lee. Singled in the first, singled in the third. Bryant takes a little off, gets a swinging strike. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Seattle Select by 9. And looking for more.
Yep. Good call. They called the balk there. He rotated his shoulder.
Got it. Easy call, right?
Yep. Paul Heff's all over that. Advances the runner to second base.
That's Justin Hinojosa to second. That ball in the dirt. Hinojosa says, I'm going to stay right here. 1 ball, 1 strike on Tayton Lee.
I believe he thought it was going to bounce back and the catcher retrieve it, but the ball stayed at the backstop, so just misread that one.
Fastball in there for a called strike 2. And there's a swing and a miss. And Tayton Lee is the first out here in the bottom of the fourth. Here is the pitcher, Bryant Rodriguez. Popped to second and smashed a homer to center.
Yeah, be careful how you pitch this young man, too.
9-1 here in the bottom of the fourth. We're in the championship game of Tournament 12. Nolan Bryant's pitch is down low, and it's 2 balls and no strikes to the talented pitching star, Bryant Rodriguez. He has limited the Hits Indoor Baseball Elite team to 1 hit over 4 innings. And now the count is 3 balls and no strikes.
I'd say he's got the green light here, Tim.
If he did, we'll never know because the pitch was out of the zone.
Disciplined enough not to swing.
And Rodriguez trots down to first.
We're going to get a courtesy runner for the pitcher, number 8.
That would be Marcus Zhao getting some playing time.
And looks like we're going to get a pitching change also for hits indoor baseball.
Yes, indeed. I believe that's Nash Elliott coming in from the shortstop position.
Now pitching for hit indoor baseball, number 9, Nash Elliott.
Nash Elliott is a right-hander.
Number 8, Marcus Zhao.
When we resume, it'll be Elliott to Sato. 1 run in here in the 4th, and 2 base runners on for the Seattle Select. We have Hinojosa at second, and we have Bryant Rodriguez at first.
Now back, number 5, Sato.
That's right, Zhao is pinch running for Rodriguez, courtesy running. Fastball down low to Sato. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Nice play on the ground by Coach Dooley. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
So he changed out the baseball there because the pitcher went to his mouth without wiping.
Got it. Slow, tantalizing curve. Drops in for a called strike 2.
Be careful hanging that pitch with this team.
Bounding ball to third.
Yeah, good call. Come off his foot out of the box there.
Yes, count holds at 1 and 2. Hinojosa off second. Zhao off first. Elliott. Sidearm, fastball. Gets Sato looking. Nice pitch.
Yes, it was. Pretty pitch.
Here is Gus Malley. He has flied to center and homered. Now there are 2 outs and 2 on for Seattle Select. Nash Elliott dropping down to the sidearm delivery. Strike 1. There's a curve hit deep to left, but it's playable and caught. And for Seattle Select in the 4th, 1 run on 2 hits. And the score at the end of 4 complete. The Seattle Select out of Washington, 9 hits indoor baseball elite, 1. Folks, earlier this week, specifically during opening ceremonies, we had our skills competition, and it was the fleet-footed Jackson Lucart from Texas Smoke winning the Roadrunner Trophy with a time of 12.1 seconds. The Golden Arm was won by Logan Burton from the Foxborough Warriors with a total of 4 points. Around the Horn Plus was won by none other than the Los Angeles Rockstars from California with a time of 22.84. And the King of SWAT was won in a dramatic fashion well after midnight. It was Jayani Broadnax from Smash It Sports and from Rochester, New York, with a total of 5 after a 3-way swing-off. And the first play of the 5th inning. Jalen Johnson hitting a soft roller to the third baseman and being tossed out. Nice play. 5-3. And here is Weston Abrams. He takes a ball. Fastball low and outside, 2-0. Rodriguez fires a fastball on the inside corner. 2 balls and 1 strike. We're in the top of the 5th. Two balls, 2 strikes. And there is a swinging strike 3. Strikeout number 9 for Rodriguez. Here is Jonathan Vanoy. 2 outs, nobody on, the top of the 5th. I don't believe Mr. Rodriguez has lost anything on that fastball.
No, he's been really consistent with that.
Wow. This is like an art form. 2 blazing fastballs past Benoit. And there's strikeout number 10.
Getting stronger.
No runs, no hits after 4.5. The score remains 9-1. Now it's time for our Where Are They Now segment. And I recently grabbed my local paper. And what did I see when I read about the leaders for the National and the American League? I have 22 alumni who are not only in the major leagues but on the top of these categories at the highest level of baseball in the world. And they are Jacob Wilson, Bo Bichette, Brent Rooker, Riley Green, Stephen Kwan, Carlos Rodon, Jacob deGrom, Brian Wu, Josh Naylor, Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber, Trey Tucker, Pete Crow Armstrong, Pete Alonso, James Wood, Bryce Harper, Mickey Moniak, Sonny Gray, Paul Skeens, Drew Peterson, Logan Webb, and Dylan Cease. All of these gentlemen once showed their talent right here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. I think that's amazing. To reach the majors is one thing. To star at that level is
Oh yeah. I mean, and
just amazing.
The percentages are just like 0.001%. I mean, of all the athletes that make it after this level to the high school level to the college level to the minors and the majors, and it's the best of the best, and they've proved it over and over again.
There's a shot from Hoy to the center fielder on the first pitch of the bottom of the fifth. And that was C.J. Frank with the putout. And we have one down.
Number 11, Joshua Park.
One down in the bottom of the fifth.
Let's see if Mr. Park here can keep a perfect 4-for-4 night.
Nash Elliott's first pitch is outside. Pop up to the left field grandstand. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a deep drive to left. Home run distance. Is it a home run?
No, I think he believed he called it foul. He pointed at foul.
You don't see that too often. The runner went all the way around the bases, but the ball was foul. That's the second such drive that for Park in this inning. Opposite field, over the foul pole, but foul by several feet, and it's a long strike. This is one talented leadoff man right here.
So he makes up.
Okay, so it wasn't a homer to left. How about a straightaway into the pitcher's eye for his second home run? And he did keep his perfect night.
He did.
That is amazing.
All right, and so with that solo shot, he had a single, solo home run, a single, and a solo home run.
Right, and 2 more balls hit the home run distance,
Right.
but just foul.
Foul, right.
And a steal.
Correct, yeah.
Wow.
Perfect 4-for-4 night.
And the score is 10-1. And the batter is Jack Sutter.
You know, we've seen a little bit of everything this tournament season, Tim, and the only thing we haven't seen is somebody hitting for the cycle.
Right.
Oh,
Fastball all the way to the backstop. 2 balls, no strikes on Sutter. That was home run number 8, accounting for all 10 Seattle Select runs. 2 balls, no strikes on Sutter. Takes a good rip and fouls it straight back. 2 balls and 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the 5th. That ball hits Sutter fastball squarely in the back. He barely flinched. That had to hurt.
sprinted down to first base, took a minute there, and he's ready to go. Deep breath. The old adage, rub some dirt on it.
Yeah, don't show the pain. Don't let the opponent know that you're hurt. Here is Kellen McConaughey. Took a called third strike, popped to second, and you guessed it, homered. Nash Elliott's fastball tied him up inside, a swinging strike. Nice curveball, but did not quite get into the zone. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pickoff moves to first, and Sutter is back. Ball gets away. Sutter showing no ill effects of taking that fastball to the back. Easily over to second. Putting himself in scoring position. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. McConaughey shows a good eye, and the count is now 3-1. That ball just off the outside corner. Three-two, fastball, swing and a miss. Nash Elliott, he's ready. There's a curveball, catches the outside corner. Nice pitch.
It was very nice.
Here is Justin Hinojosa. He has homered and singled and hit a rope to right field to be retired, and his only time he didn't get a hit. He hit an atom ball.
Yes, he did.
2 outs. That was a check swing. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hinojosa facing Elliott.
See ya.
Besting Elliott. There's another 2-run shot. Wow, wow, and more wow. How impressed am I? The 9th home run of the night. 2nd for Hinojosa. And the score is now 12-1.
We're 1 home run away from ending this ball game.
Seattle Select doesn't care who's on the mound. It could be Bryant, it could be Van Noy, it could be Elliott. Fastball inside. Ball 1. Peyton Lee at the plate, 2 for 3. One ball, 1 strike. And Peyton Lee is now 3 for 4, 3 singles. 16th hit of the game for the slugging Seattle Select.
And how apropos here is that Brian Rodriguez, the pitcher of record, has a chance to end this ball game right here by run rule.
That would be very interesting. Strike 1 as Rodriguez failed to check his swing. Swinging strike 2.
Nice matchup here.
Peyton Lee on first takes his lead. 2 strikes to Bryant Rodriguez. We are in the bottom of the 5th. Elliott drops down to that sidearm delivery. Very deceptive. Rodriguez spoils it. Fouls the ball that was on the inside corner. Stays alive. That ball gets away. Lee trots over to second. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Rodriguez. And it's Elliott striking out Rodriguez. And we'll go to the 6th. Three more runs on 3 more hits. And the score at the end of 5 complete, Seattle Select 12, Hits Indoor Baseball Elite 1. Folks, we encourage all of our viewers to follow us on our social media wall. Click on Dreams Park Baseball, hit the post and share button, and tell us of all your memories. We can't wait to hear from you, whether it's via TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or X, formerly known as Twitter. We have a new hurler for the 5th seeded Seattle Select. Coming in from first base, it is Justin Hinojosa. He swings from the left side, but throws from the right side. His mission, close it out. Piggybacking on a wonderful performance by Bryant Rodriguez, who has held the Hits Indoor Baseball Elite to 1 hit and struck out 10 in his 5 innings.
Awesome performance, and at the plate as well.
And here is C.J. Frank. And he takes a strike. Frank popped up the shortstop in his only other at bat. Hinojosa with a fast but errant pitch, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Frank with a nice cut, but fouled off to the third base side, 1 and 2. Little roller to short, double clutch, and Frank, with only the 2nd hit of the game for Hits Indoor Baseball Elite, just beat the rap, as they say.
Nice play on both ends there.
Sutter had to come a long way for that.
He did.
Almost seemed like a broken bat. The equivalent of a broken bat. Here is Nolan Bryant. Hinojosa with a fast strike. There's a bounding ball, gloved by Hinojosa to second. Over to first. That's 2. Wow, that was sharp. Pitcher's best friend, double play, 1 pitch, 2 outs. Now Hits Indoor Baseball Elite down to their last out. Hinojosa overthrew that one, 1 ball, 1 strike. What a feeling to be 1 out away from a championship here at the foremost such camp in the entire country, Cooperstown Dreams Park. What a feeling. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, West Coast team coming all the way to the East Coast to win the ship.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Justin Hinojosa hitting the target.
Well, he wanted that. He muscled up and grounded it.
49-footer.
Yep, he wants to end it on a strikeout. I don't blame him.
3 balls, 2 strikes to Alex Flores.
There it is.
3 balls, 3 strikes, and the game is over. No runs on 1 hit. And the final score is Seattle Select 12, Hits Indoor Baseball Elite 1. Players of the game, Bryant Rodriguez with the 10 strikeouts and a homer, and Joshua Park 4 for 4 with a pair of homers. The team, 9 home runs. Absolutely incredible demonstration of power. Thank you all for watching Cooperstown Dream Spark broadcast of tonight's Tournament 12 championship game. We'll see you next Sunday, the 10th of August, for more fantastic 12 and under championship baseball from Cooperstown Dreams Park as we conclude Tournament 12 of the summer of 2025. Special thank yous to Todd Ahern and Eddie Ward of Peerless Technology and Webcasting Technology, to Jay Partridge, Little Major's public address announcer, Jaden Colon, official scorekeeper, Creedon Rogers, audio statistical transfer coordinator, Tanner Wood, visual coordinator, to Andrew Oram, webcasting director and championship game production. The audio was supplied by Mason Thalheimer, the graphics by Anna Paltrowitz, camera personnel, Kendra Coleman, Zach Lehman, Aslan Bak Yusamov, and Jesus Sarda. Special thanks to my friend and my color commentator, Ralph Diaz. To Jimmy Rizuka, Baseball Operations Events Director and Associate Producer. You can enjoy the championship webcasting all summer long from Cooperstown, New York. Let us know via email from the website, www.cooperstowndreamspark.com. This is Tim Killian. Thank you all for watching.
Good night and God bless.
And now, let's turn our attention to the third baseline as Director of Baseball Operations, James Rizuka, presents the Tournament 12 Championship Trophy to the number 5 seed from Washington, Seattle Select.